So, welcome to Vandana's art class. We are making different types of lotuses in Madhubani art style. So, this is the first design. In the stem, there is a double line, and in the double line, there are dashes. And here, blank leaf, and then lines. In this also, we can fill the color here, and we can leave other one with kachni. So this is the lotus, this is the stem, and now we are going to do double line with curves on the top. Some people call it Mori, M-O-H-R-I or M-O-R-I. This particular design on the top of petal or on the top of any drawing is also known as in Hindi Mohri या Mori. So we have made a basic lotus. Now double line. Stem. Okay, here we are giving kachni in black color. %99% kachni is drawn in black color. Touch of black color is compulsory in Madhubani. In other art forms, black color is there for outline, but not so prominent that everywhere we have to have black color. In Madhubani, everywhere we have to have black color. Now, inside this, we will have Tirchi Kachni and Seedhi Kachni. Base color, we can give any base color. Bharni, and then on the top of Bharni, we can do the Kachni. Kachni we will do with black color. In between black lines, if you want, you can give some other color lines also. Going to show you how can we fill it with Bharni also. Alternate petals This is very common in Madhubani that they fill color in alternate patterns. Because white color is very prominent there and white color should be there. They advise that we have background white color. Now the next one is, again I'm drawing only 5 pattern. You can draw 7, 9, 11 as this is Bharni, and mostly on the top of Bharni, Kachni is always given. Some of you are making beautiful paintings, but you are using only the Bharni method. So Madhubani is the combination of Kachni and Bharni. Okay, it's not only Bharni. Some places okay, but mostly on the top of Bharni we have to draw the Kachni. It's always better to fill color with brushes. This is another way to fill the color so that we don't get the pencil, these sketch pen lines. We move our hand very softly and small lines. You can use this technique to make the coloring in acrylic or oil paint also. Now on the top of it, we'll have Kachni. This is a different design. In the center, they draw a curve like this, like a spiral. Then each petal is double line. So we can fill the color and then give Dhori Kachni in this, or we can just keep it in black and white. Mostly artists keep it in black and white. But once again, if you are drawing a lotus painting, then please try to draw all the lotus flowers of same design, not different designs. And here Aadi Kachni, and here you can give any design, Tirchi Kachni or Khadi Kachni or simple dashes. You can do Bharni and then on the top of it you can do Kachni. Ninth one is, this is one petal, then second layer, then third layer. Here again, each petal will have 3 layers. If you want, you can fill color in the second layer. In Madhubani, in the petals, they don't draw half lines. They draw full lines. Like when we draw normal flower or leaf, we just draw. Sometimes we draw half lines like if we have drawn a leaf, we draw like this. Okay? They don't draw. If you have to draw, they will draw full. And it has to be doubled. And this is common leaf. So this is actually not exactly lotus, but this is also a beautiful flower which can be used in any painting. So I am teaching. So here we have the another one. This is our 11th piece. When we draw Madhubani, then we don't leave the blank space. Okay, I have written remark in somebody's paintings today morning. So I just wanted to discuss, we can draw dashes, we can draw slanting lines, we can draw small petals, small flowers, anything to fill the space. And that day I taught those small curves. So all these are called background kachnis. Okay, and we have to fill it. We just cannot leave it blank. In actual Madhubani, it is not blank. In contemporary, you can do whatever you like. Other thing is, if you really want to give a color background, which is also in traditional Madhubani, they don't give colored background. They keep it black and white. Then you have to fill it with some design. I'm going to show you another design which somebody asked me last week, and I'm going to draw after this, which can fill the whole of the background. That design is this design. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to draw this design. This comes out very well. But each design out of these petals, all these things you can draw for background. In this one, we did double line out here. Okay. This is another design for the same one in which we will not do double line, but we will make a thick outline. And inside work we'll do with fine brush or fine tip pen. So this one is similar to sixth one, but now you will see the difference. So now you can make out the difference between sixth one and 13th one. Yeah, there is a difference here. Now we are going to draw few leaves. So as usual, leaves outline outermost will be black. Now here the double line will come. In some of the designs, not in all, but in some. It's not a perfect circle. So here we have Kachni in the outermost lines and base is white. Here also we have Aadi Kachni. And the surroundings can have full bharni or can have lines like this. We can show with bharni. If we want, we can show Kachni on the top of bharni. And here also we can show either lines or first bharni and then on the top of bharni we'll show the Kachni. See, everywhere I'm trying to do Kachni on the top of bharni. That is how we show a bud. There's another way to show a lotus leaf, half leaf. So this is full leaf. Okay, this is the side view. Again, we have double line, and in this we have total 4 lines in the stem. If you don't want to draw 4 lines, then you can use a thicker pen and have these two lines very thick. So this is next one. This is another round leaf, irregular shape like in the natural petal. Is actually very pretty design and it's drawn by all the old artists.